Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're gonna talk about the FBI. We're gonna talk about the Chicago gang unit. We're gonna talk about the Chicago Homicide Department, the Chicago DEA task force. But pretty much now that they got the resources from the FBI, the DEA, and all of these things, the Chicago Homicide recently has been opening old murder cases. Now that a lot of people been pretty much since FBG Duck trial, you know, they've been getting informants that been filling them in. The case is starting to be a clear-cut motive on people from 64th dying and people from O Block dying. But what I'm just realizing, and it makes a lot of sense to me, is that the Chicago Homicide Department didn't have the resources to solve a lot of these old homicides. You get what I'm saying? So we're talking about a lot of these homicides happening from 2005 up until now. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's a bunch of murders. A few of them just to speak about, the KTS Dre one, the feds picked that up. What was it? It was KTS Dre that was on that list that they picked up. They picked up Can't Get Right murder. They picked up FBG Duck. I said FBG Cash murder. They picked up that. What was the other ones? It was a couple more on that list that they picked up. Let me try to think off the top of my head. I don't want to take too long. But yeah, it was a few more. But yeah, the Chicago Homicide Department, now that they got these resources from the FBI, the DEA, and all of this, you know, a lot of these old homicides and old stuff you're going to start to see being brought up, because what I've been trying to tell y'all for the longest is that they got a big RICO that's coming after they wrap up this FBG Duck murder trial. It's going to be a lot of people that's going to get brought into this new RICO and this new indictment that's going to drop. And the reason why I say that is because the feds is calculating and doing their homework, right? The feds is picking up murders because they've been getting a lot of information. More than likely could be from the informants or whoever it is. More than likely that's where it's from, an informant. But they getting enough information to start bringing up old murders so that they can try to expand the RICO case even more. Because one thing you got to remember, to prove a RICO, you got to show that you got to show that it's an organized gang. You got to show that they have been doing crime or criminal activities to enhance their gang, meaning as in they beefing with a rival crew. They killed the rival so that the gang can grow bigger or whatever it is. You have to show that, for one, it's a criminal organization, and you have to show criminal acts that's being pretty much organized on behalf of the gang. Like, okay, we gonna go rob this store for money for our gang. Like, it has to be something that ties into it. It can't just be an individual person that just go out and go do something. It has to be something to enhance the gang. So meaning as in the reason why they're trying to bring these murders and all this stuff in it, because if they can prove that it ties into the O Block and the 64th beef, that also enhanced the RICO case even further. So a lot of the information that they getting, they not really using in the FBG Duck trial, because that's pretty much, to me, is already wrapped up, sealed, and done. You know what I'm saying? The big fish is what's gonna come. I got a little bit off subject. I made this video a little longer than I wanted to. It's a little bit zigzagging here, so you might can't really understand, but I'm gonna try to break it down one more time for y'all. The Chicago FBI division, the Chicago Homicide, the Chicago DEA, and the Chicago Gang Unit has coincided, and they've been picking up and reopening and investigating old homicides from KTS Dre. KTS Dre was on there. FBG Cash was on there. Mubu Crump was on there. Shot of Shells was on there. It's a nice long list. But man, it's your boy D's Media signing out, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. I hope y'all like this video, man. Happy New Year's, man. I had to bring in the New Year's, dropping the video for y'all, man. But peace, positivity, network growth, 2024, man. Just be a better individual than you was last year, man. You can't change overnight, man, and everything ain't gonna come in one night, man. But at the end of the day, man, as long as you bettering yourself every day, man, and every year you maturing and you learning from the mistakes that you made last year, bro, you a king in my book, bro, and you a queen. But it's your boy D's Media signing out of here. Y'all be safe tonight, man. Y'all already know, man, it's New Year's. Motherfuckers ain't gonna know how to act. A lot of people gonna want to throw parties, man. But I wish everybody, man, have a safe night, have some fun, man, and bring the New Year's in right.